welcome to Match My Style. Today we are going to be doing aloe vera face mask. Sorry, we were just having some technical difficulties. So I am back. I wanted to go ahead and let you know I am going to be using aloe vera. I'm going to use honey and I'm going to use water in today's aloe vera face mask. So just to give you a little background on what they do, the honey, I'm going to use a tablespoon of honey. Honey has a lot of antioxidants in it. It treats acne and it also repairs the skin. So that's why I'm using honey. I like to use the honey that is actually produced in the state that I'm living in, because it also helps you build a tolerance for the pollens in that state. So aloe vera, of course, there's a number of reasons why you can use aloe vera. Aloe vera will help keep the moisture in. It will help reduce wrinkles. And it will also help lighten up scars. So that's why I would use aloe vera. Now, I'm going to use lemon essential oil. It's a detoxifier as well. You don't have to use an essential oil in your face mask. You can just use the things that are provided, the water, the honey, and the aloe vera. So I am going to actually get started. I would use, you can use as much aloe vera as you would like. I would say use a half a cup of water and a tablespoon of honey. So I'm just gonna separate my aloe vera here. I always use the cake lever. It's just easier to separate the aloe vera for me, but you can use whatever method is best for you, of course. So I'm separating the aloe vera here. I have a bowl. So this, of course, is what the aloe vera looks like when you get it separated. So I'm going to put this in my bowl here. Okay. Now I'm going to do my tablespoon of honey. Okay, got my tablespoon of honey in there. For my essential oil, I'm only going to use 1 drop of lemon. And then I'm going to use a half a cup of water. Now, you can use a blender to blend this up, of course, depending on what texture you want. Me, I'm just gonna sit here and chop it up myself with my hands. I kind of like being a hands-on person. So I'm actually gonna chop it up in the bowl. And this is just 3 ingredients. The aloe vera you absolutely can purchase from the from a store. I believe they're about $2 or $3 a leaf. I also have neighbors. I'm here in the South, so I have neighbors that will let me cut leaves off of their aloe vera plants. But it's really however you can get a hold of aloe vera. So I am chopping. And there's actually 2 ways to do this. You can apply it this way, which is once you got all your ingredients chopped up and mixed together the way you want it. I like to use ice because ice also tightens your pores. It reduces the puffiness. around your eyes and other inflammation, and it also helps with circulation. So I'm actually going to go get my cube of ice that I use, but I wanted to show you both ways that you can do it because it's really a preference. Natural. Okay, y'all see I got my little head thing up to keep it out of my hair, although aloe vera will not hurt you. And this is something that you can leave overnight if you would like. I actually tend to do it before I get in the shower. You do want to leave it on for at least 10 minutes so you can get the benefits of all your ingredients. But it's really a preference again. So I am going to try to get my ice cube out of here. I normally just use a cup because I didn't want to use the whole ice tray. My freezer is full, so I didn't have room for the ice tray, to be honest. So I just use a measuring cup. Okay, so I got my ice out of here, getting it out of here. Slide out, slide out. There it goes. So there's my ice, y'all. So I am going to use some cotton balls to hold the ice because it's cold. Again, once you apply this onto your skin, you want to let it sit for like 10 minutes. So I'm just going to do it with the ice. And it is cold. It's freezing. It is cold. So it's kind of wet. I have me a towel here. Because of course it's going to melt as you put it on. So it's definitely a good thing. And there's all kind of good benefits to tunic as well. So you can add additional ingredients in it, or you can just do it with honey and aloe vera. Now, honey by itself has a lot of antioxidants in it, and it also treats acne. So you can do just honey and get a lot of results too. So I feel it tightening it up because it's starting to dry. So I can feel it tightening up. I do feel a little tingle down here too. And that's where my little acne is. So I'm gonna try to help it along. Help it along, help it along. But I do feel the tightness. And I do think, like, I think I had a little puffiness right here. It looks like that puffiness is going away. Y'all see my wrinkles are starting to tighten up. I'm trying to make a frown for y'all. So my wrinkles are starting to tighten up too. Let me check the time here. I didn't set an alarm. I forgot. Sorry, I do this so often, I do tend to forget to set the alarm. But I would say minimum of 10 minutes. If you're going to wipe it off, I would say maximum of maybe 15 to 20 minutes. If you're going to sleep overnight with it, of course, you want to get up and wash your face in the morning. I usually apply it before I get in the shower, a few minutes before I'm getting in the shower. And then when I get in the shower, all you do is take your wash rag, and I would not rub, because rubbing, you are stretching out the skin. So I would blotch is what I would recommend. But of course, it's a preference thing. So it's mostly dry. I can still feel some wet areas, but for the most part, it's dry. So it's drying, it's drying. I do feel the tightness. It's tightening all over. It's not really sticky. It's tight. I can feel like a layer on my skin. It's not sticky to the touch though. So I'm just gonna give it a couple more minutes. I feel some tightening right here. Again, I feel a little tingling down here, and that's where my skin is oily. My skin tends to be oily in my T-zone, so across my forehead and down my nose area is usually where my skin gets oily. My cheeks is pretty much normal. But your skin will take what it needs out of the natural ingredients, which is always the good thing about using natural products, is that your skin will take what it needs. So I feel like it's pretty dry. Let me go check a clock here. Okay, so it looks like I should have 2 more minutes. It's dry for the most part. I don't feel any more wind or anything. I'm just fanning for the sake of time. This is something you can do with little children. I do it with my children. They're back playing in their rooms currently. But because it's so natural, now honey is recommended not to use on children that are under 2 years old. Oh, I got some itching over here now, so it's working over here. But my children are elementary school, and they actually love doing self-care. So we do this kind of often, and it just keeps their skin moisturized because they don't have any acne at this time. So for teenagers, though, it would work good for them too, and it would absolutely clear up. I don't know if you noticed, but some of the blotches that I actually had like a blotch coming in here literally yesterday, and looks like it's cleared up. So I am going to take a wash rag, and I am just going to blotch this off. So this is a damped, warm washcloth. I have a little bowl of water over here. And this is something you can do every day. It is aloe vera though, so you do have to store it in your refrigerator because aloe vera will go bad. And then it won't do your skin any good if you're using spoiled products on your skin. So this is a mask that you can absolutely put in a bow. I have it in a bow where it will be sealed tight. And I will be using it in the mornings or right before I take a shower. Again, you want to use it a minimum of 10 minutes. And if you're going to wash it off, I would say no longer than 20. But it is natural enough to where you can sleep in it overnight. All right, so I'm going to say that my skin is very soft. It absolutely feels moist. My rag was a little too warm maybe. But I actually feel the difference immediately. So it is definitely something that you can do daily or as often as you need it. And the more you do it, the more it's going to help clear up spots and stuff. If you see my wrinkles that were in my forehead, they are currently not there. So it definitely helps with wrinkles. I had a dark spot right there. That dark spot is gone. So there you have it.